have occasion to do the deep bows. We do it at the end of Zazenkai, before and after Teisho, at Doksan, and at different points during session. It is a very eloquent gesture, a yielding of the self-centered I, as we figuratively lift the Buddha above us. We receive the Buddha's feet, the humblest parts of the Buddha's body, and raise them higher than ourselves. We do this in humility and grateful acceptance of the way in our lives.
When we do the deep bows with the Sangha, we follow the Inos or Jikido's cues, given with a small, high-pitched Inkin bell. But when we do the deep bows by ourselves, such as in Dokusan, we have no prompts to follow. If we are seated at the first stroke of the bell, we rise, place our palms in gasho, and face the altar. But if we are already standing at the bell's first strike, then we simply raise our hands in gasho and face the altar. The Jikido will sound the inking bell with regular even strokes until the assembly gets in position. Then he will proceed to the eternity bell sequence. When everyone is in place, there will be a single loud bell, signaling the first deep bow. We all bow from the waist, slowly kneel down, placing the whole forearm from elbows to the back of the hands, flush to the floor, with palms upturned, close to and in line with the ears, forehead touching the floor, and buttocks lowered on our heels. When we have arranged ourselves thus, we raise our palms to ear level in a careful motion. Remember, we are symbolically raising the Buddha. Then we slowly raise our hands in gasho while still facing the altar. When we hear the Jikido sound the inking once, we again bow and lower ourselves on the floor and do the second deep bow. When we are on our feet again, the Jikido will sound the inkin twice this time, to signal the third and last bow. Then we do the deep bow as before. After this last deep bow, we bow once more to the altar with hands in gasho after the inkin rings once. Then we stand in front of our cushions and bow to the Sangha after the inkin sounds once more.